real cool.
Hi, my name's Diana McCarty, and yeah, take two. Hi, my name's Diana McCarty, and I'm 46 years old. I have 6 kids, and I have 6 grandkids. Um, my tattoos are all about my life, and this tattoo that I'm wanting to get on LA Ink is very special to me. I would like to get a tattoo that tells about my dad's life. This is my dad. He was an amazing man, and he's a very special man. I don't only say that because he was my dad, but because not all dads do it right, but my dad did, even though a lot of times me and my sister didn't deserve it. But the tattoo that I want is a collage of what he was, not a portrait, but a collage of what he was, what made him who he was, and I would like Corey to do it. I live in Ocala, Florida, and there are some good tattoo artists, but this can't be just good. It can't be great. It has to be perfect. My dad always had a way of, when, things were going wrong with me or for me or whatever, he would put his hands on my shoulder and, kind of say, it's okay. So my tattoo I want on my back, which is right here on my shoulder. It is a cover-up. The main part of the tattoo is an eagle because he was in the Air Force. Everything about the tattoo is symbolization. And so I do believe that the eagle will cover it up pretty good, and then everything else will be incorporated around it. I'm really looking forward to getting it done. That way I can feel closer to my dad. My dad passed away in February of 2009 after an 8-month battle with cancer, and I was with him the time he was in the hospital when we had to put him in the hospice, and I was there when he passed away. But the thing about that is for some reason I fell asleep, and I didn't mean to because I wasn't tired, and I woke up at 5 o'clock when I normally woke up at 4 o'clock, and I looked over at him and he was already gone. My friends say that my dad made me go to sleep so I didn't have to see him go, and I hold on to that because that's about the only way that I can get through this. But this tattoo would help me show him that how much he meant to me, how much he meant to my mom, my sister, and my mom. She's all for this. I didn't even know she ever watched the show until she told me, until I told her about the application I put in, and she was thrilled. She said she had seen the show, and that it would be really cool to have my tattoo done by LA Ink, and I think Corey's the one to do it. I've already got one tattoo that's really screwed up, and I don't want to take the chance of this one being screwed up. And I've seen the crew on LA Ink. They're amazing. All of them. Their work is just, they're not just tattooers. They don't just tattoo. They're artists, and that's what I want for my tattoo. I want somebody that knows what they're doing and somebody that's passionate about their work, because this is very passionate for me. And, well, I hope to see you guys. Sorry, I get a little upset when I talk to my dad. It's still a little, soon, but I think this would make him happy. I think he would be proud, and I would be very proud. I've been told that my tattoos are ridiculous, but then I've also had people chasing me down in like Walmart to look at my tattoos and say, oh wow, that's amazing. So I'm proud of my tattoos. I don't care what anybody says. I wear them proudly, and this I would be so proud to show off, and tell everybody about my dad, because he was just an amazing person. He was a great dad. He was a great husband, and I'm proud to say that I still had parents that were married for 46 years. They weren't divorced, and it would mean a lot to my mother. She even offered to pay for my trip out there and pay for the tattoo. And so, um, like I said, I hope to see you guys. And um, I'm nervous, so if I'm saying a lot, I'm better on the spot. I've been thinking about this all day, so I'm kind of, jittery, nervous, and not knowing what to say. I hope I said the right things. Um, the tattoo will be, like I said, things about my dad, like a collage of different things. It's just something I'm going to have to get with Corey and see how we can, incorporate all these things into it. And if I'm picked to be on the show, then it'll get done, and I know I'll be thrilled with the tattoo, and things will look good. Things will be much better, because my dad will be on my shoulder, and my dad will be with me always, and that's the main thing. Just to show my dad that he meant so much to me, and no matter how hard I try, I will never find anybody like him. I always wanted to marry somebody like my dad, because he was just a special guy, and I never found anybody like my dad, and I don't think there's anybody out there like him. So anyway, I've talked enough, and thank you for listening, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon, and